Well, Americans nationwide took the time today to express gratitude for fallen veterans in different ways. Many paid a visit to nearby graves of family members and friends, but a Brainerd father traveled to Montana to see a memorial for his son, and an idea was born. Hannah Tren has more on that in this week's Community Spotlight.
Residents are remembering the fallen, bringing flowers to replace old ones at graves that have laid here for years. Since 1994, veterans have laid to rest at Camp Ripley Cemetery, but some graves are freshly dug. Jamie Singer is visiting her grandpa, who was buried last week.
He had multiple myeloma, and his kidneys shut down.
Fallen veterans, their fathers, brothers, and sons. Earl Johnson lost his son last year.
He had sepsis of the blood, which is a bacterial infection of your blood.
He can visit his son's tombstone with just a few steps outside his house, but he also got to see his son's name on a memorial wall in Montana.
He had a plaque up out there.
It gave Johnson an idea to build a similar memorial in the Brainerd Lakes area. He wants to provide the same feeling of comfort to locals who have lost a veteran.
The one in Montana is very personalized, and that's what we'd like to establish in Brainerd.
Here in Greater Minnesota, the veteran community and ties are strong, and so is their gratitude.
In the last number of years, the community's interest for veterans and their concern and their compassion for veterans has just grown astronomically.
The number of heroes and those who have served in the community can be put into better context when acknowledging the loss that's suffered each year.
Each year at the Minnesota State Veterans Cemetery, there's between 400 and 500 veterans interred there.
At this time last year here at Camp Ripley, the head count for grave sites just like this one was a few hundred, under 4,000. The number significantly grows each year.
So right now I believe it's about 3,700 actual graves at the cemetery.
Earl Johnson says veterans have a different outlook on life.
You hold your hand up and vow to protect the Constitution and protect the citizens of this country. I think your head goes different.
A plaque, a statue, or a wall is a symbol of appreciation from locals, but a veteran's love for their country is immeasurable. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
Their proposal for the Brainerd Area Veterans Memorial received preliminary approval. Further plans to proceed will be discussed this Wednesday.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.